In this video, we shall talk about how to get mortgage in Dubai to buy a property, including what documents are needed and the steps involved, whether you are a resident or a non-resident of UAE. Let's dive in. Mortgage process overview. Banks in Dubai will finance up to 80% of the cost of a house for first-time purchasers. This means you only need to come up with a 20% down payment. You can also add cost to the loan. These costs include such as a real estate fee, that is 2%, and Dubai Land Department fee, which is around 4%. So in this case, this might reduce your upfront cash required to about 22.5% of the overall cost. Good news for non-residents, you can now avail up to 75% of financing on properties, which is an increase from the previous 50%. Now let's talk about the documents required to get a mortgage from a bank. To get started with a mortgage, you will need a few key documents. These are some basic documents. These include your passport, Emirates ID, bank statement, proof of income like your salary certificate. If you are self-employed, you will also need your trade license and the company bank statements. Next step is pre-approval process. The first step in getting a mortgage is to get pre-approval by the bank. This is a preliminary approval that confirms you are eligible for a mortgage. Once you have this, you can move forward with purchasing a property. Steps from pre-approval to final loan. Once you have pre-approval, the next step is signing a memorandum of understanding, or it is also called sales purchase agreement (SPA). There is another video about home loan or mortgage from bank in Dubai. You can also watch that. After you sign the SPA, the bank will then conduct a valuation to determine the market value of the property. This property valuation is done by a third party. You can receive up to 80% financing based on either the property's valuation or the purchase price, whichever is lower. Next, the bank will prepare final offer letter specifying the loan amount, interest rate, and other terms. After that, you will go through the process of obtaining an NOC, that is no objection certificate, and ensuring all service charges are cleared before the final property transfer can happen. The entire process from pre-approval to loan disbursement typically takes around 4 to 6 weeks depending on the bank and transaction, valuation and market trends. Here is one important thing to consider, that recently the price of townhouses and villas in areas like the Mark Hill have gone up. This is good for buyers because it means they need to pay less cash upfront. So that's a quick rundown of the mortgage process in Dubai for ready properties. If you are considering purchasing a home, make sure you get pre-approval to start the process and have all your documents ready. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video if you found it helpful. You can also check other videos on this channel. See you on the other side. Take care.